Hi, today we'll be taking a look at the new Granblue deck from the upcoming Clan Selection Volume 1. So we have Beatrice, Ghostie leader Beatrice. Right, so first of all, Vanguard and Rearguard effect. When it enters the field, Soul Blast 1. From your drop zone, search for up to one card that's other than Beatrice herself. Call it on the Rearguard circle. And as a Vanguard continuous, all your unit with Ghostie in name on the Rearguard and Guardian circle gets intercept, power plus 5k, and shield plus 5k. And as a Vanguard, during your turn, when any of your Rearguard get retires by your card effect, counter plus 1 from your drop zone, call a unit that's 1 grade lower with Ghostie in name on the Rearguard circle. Right, so this can go for a pure Ghostie deck, or for what we are doing now is actually a mix of Ghostie and Nightrose. So basically these that have two different modes, and according to the situation we will write different units. Right, so that's for the grade 3. So we have Nightrose, which is our second mode, and also we have Skull Dragon, which is our finisher. That's for the grade 3s. Right, let's go for the grade 2. So we have another new unit. This is Ghostie, Jessie. So when this unit is in the drop zone, retire 2 rearguard other than Jessie, call it on the rearguard circle, and ability of card with the same name can activate once per turn. Next, after attacking during this battle, this unit get power plus 5k. At the end of the battle, retire this unit, and if you have not counter charged with Ghostie Jessie's ability, you can counter charge 1. Right, so you can actually use this to combo off with Nightrose, since Nightrose need to counter plus 1 to when attacking to call back more units. So actually this will help with the counter charging, which is one of the main issues back then when we were playing pure Nightrose. Next we have Columbard for setting up, Ghost Ship for resources. Right, so that's for the grade 2s. Let's go for the grade 1. We have another new Ghostie, which is Damien. So when it enters Vanguard Rearguard circle from hand, from your deck search for up to 1 Ghostie, put in drop zone, shuffle the deck, and after attacking battle, if you have a Vanguard with Ghostie in name, you can retire this unit, and if you have not counter charged by Damien's ability during this turn, you can counter charge 1. Right, so this is for setting up and also for counter charging. Next, we have another Ghostie, right, which is our grade 3 searcher. Definitely a must play. Banshee for the extra resources. So plus 1 to draw 1 to increase our drop zone and also to add a card to our hand. And power plus 4k. And we have the skeleton to help our setting up. So we are playing 2 copies, since most unit can be searched out because this Granblue. For triggers, we are playing 10 criticals and 2 draw. Since we have protect marker, so we can actually go lesser for the draw sentinel. Right, so that's for the triggers. And as for cards in consideration that goes with the deck, we have 2 cards, mainly Necrobone to refill our resources, and also Grid Shade. Right, so these 2 are, I would say, recommended. Alright, so we will go as the second player's first grade 3 turn. Right, so stand and draw. Right, for showcasing, we will be riding Beatrice. Right, on right. Protect 2. Right, Beatrice skill. Soul Blast 1. Call out 1 unit from the drop zone. Go for Skull Dragon. Right, so first we have Skull Dragon. Next we use the Skeleton's effect. So activate, rest 2 rearguard, and put 5 cards from the top of your drop, deck into drop. So 5 cards to drop. Right, so next we will use Justice effect. So retire 2 rearguards, we'll call Jesse on the field. So continuous effect, so you get power plus 5k. Alright, so next, increase the power with this. So look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing. Shuffle. Right, so drop have 5 or more plus 5k. Beatrice effect, so total plus 10k. Next, Damien. Enter the field. Search for one Ghostie, throw into the drop zone. So you can throw anything. You can throw in the Beatrice inside. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15, this will be plus 30k. Sorry, for this we will discard the grade 2 instead. Right, for the combo, right? Right, that was a mistake. Right, so let's go into the battle. So first of all, we will this will have another 5k here. So we'll go for JC first. So it will be a 19k attack. So at the end of the battle, can retire this to counter charge 1. Sorry, we're attacking plus another 5k. Right, so it's 15, 24k attack. After attack, retire this unit. Counter charge 1. And Beatrice effect. When a unit get retired by card effect, counter plus 1. Call a Ghostie with 1 grade lower. Right, we can actually go for this for higher power, but we will go for this instead for the self retiring. So plus 5k. So this will be a 18k attacker. So this will be our second attack, 18k. Right, end of battle. Retire this. Counter charge 1. Then after that, Beatrice effect again. Counter plus 1. And we'll call the heal trigger. Right, so the attack. Right, so after that, this will be a 30k intercept for the next turn. Next, we will go for Beatrice. $30k attack. Twin drive. Second check. Right, next this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to 15. So 42k attacker. End of battle. Retire this. At this point of time, I can choose to counter plus 1. Right, just to increase the amount of intercept unit we have on the field. So if the attack can still go through, you can do one more attack, which is when attacking plus 5k. So 19k attack. Retire. Counter plus 1 by Beatrice effect. Search for a grade 1. With its own effect and this, plus another 10k, so to be an 18k attacker if needed. Else is a 15k intercept. Right, so that's the basic game flow for Beatrice. So after the multi attack in a turn, you will stock up with high high defense intercept unit. Right, so that's for Beatrice. Let's take a look if we were to write Nightrose instead. Right, for Nightrose, we'll be going for Protect 1 instead. Right, so let's just put this at 4 damage. We'll just keep a random amount of cards in our hand. Right, so write Nightrose at a Protect marker. So first of all, my drop shouldn't have that many units, so let's just put the top few back to the deck and shuffle just for the showcasing. Right, so Ghostie Brothers, look at top 5. I can add a grade 3 to hand, so let's go Nightrose. Add it to hand and discard 1 card. In this case, I don't think I need her. Right, next, Beatrice enters the field, so blast 1. And I can call another unit. Right, so if it's a proper combo, I will have at least 10 in the drop by now, but 3, 6, 8, 16k. So let's go for the battle. Since there's 5 of 1 plus 5k, we're attacking Nightrose effect plus 5 plus 5. So this is 20, 35k. After attacking, retire them. Right, since I added 2 more, this will be a plus 20, so 32k attack. 32 plus 5, sorry, 37. After attack, retire this unit. Right, next, Nightrose, when attacking counter plus 1. Your drop zone call a lane, so for the lane we will call these 2. Beatrice skill, so plus 1, call another unit, so this get plus 5k, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, this side will get 18k. Right, so go back to Nightrose, twin drive, critical plus 10, so we can actually go for critical and 10 here. So we're attacking plus 5 again, and then retire, and a better retire. This side will get another plus 22. We're attacking plus another 5k. Right, so that will be the basic playstyle if we were to use we'll be riding Nightrose. Right, so that's for the new Granblue deck.